Go, honey. I have to hurry. Here we go. Look at this. Hi, come on. Pretty bird. The babies are scared. Come on. Holy crap, storm flooded. This storm like just started. Come on, baby. Pretty bird, come on. Night night time. Come on, baby. Why my phone? Come on, babies. Come on, babies. It's a big storm. Come on. Up, up. Come on, up, up. Come on. You can do it. It's okay. It's just water. Come on. Uh. Oh, you guys are so wet and so scared. Come on, baby. Come on. Come here. Come on. Where are you going? Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come here, babies. What are you doing? You were inside. Uh, trying to get geese inside during a storm. Come on, babies. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come here, babies. Y'all, they don't want to listen. Come on, babies. I know you're scared. Come on. This is literally how geese act in storms. This is very normal, okay? I'm wearing a cowboy hat with a freaking Walmart bag attached to it and a trash bag that I've cut a head and the arms into so I can get my birds in. But we're down in Texas and it's storming and geese are waterfowl. Come on, baby. Come here. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Good job. Come on, babies. Come on. You too, Dino. 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 Oh, you little goofball. Yes, go ahead and take it off. Let me turn on the light. My phone is gone. Got wet, y'all. Gosh darn it. Come on now, phone. Respond to me. Taking my cover off. One sec. Try and get this thing dry. 1 second. I'm sorry. Apparently I changed the filter. Yay, there we go. Now, change it. No filter. No filter. I don't use filters. No filters. Come on. There we go. Putting my cover back on, sorry. If I drop my phone, which is very possible. I don't want to break them. All right. Good job. Good job. I gotta go get Dino. I gotta go get Dino. And I gotta figure out if Nugget is. God damn it, Nugget. Nugget? Oh, thank God. For once in your life, you didn't stay out in the storm. All right. I'll be right back, baby. Dino. Dino. Come on, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, Dino. You're gonna make me come get you? Are you scared of the doorway? He's scared of the doorway. Look, y'all. It's got much more water dripping from right here in the door. So it's like they're going through a curtain of thick water. Come on, you can do it, baby. Come on, Dino. Dino, come on, baby. Come here, Dino. Come on, Dino. Come on, Dino. Yes. Good job, Dino. Yes, you did it. Yes, baby, you did it. Yes, you did it. Pencil. Everyone's trying to cut the screen. Can y'all still see? There you go. I know. I know. You okay with this? Come on, let's get you inside. Come on. I know it's a mess out here in the AV area. I'm cleaning this up. Come on, let's go inside. Come on, Dinah. Let's go inside. Come on. Your siblings are already inside. Okay. Come on. Dinah. Ah. There's your siblings. There they are. There they are. All right, the adults. Now they're going to be a pain in the butt because they're not going to want to listen, y'all. Not going to want to listen. They're going to want to stay out in the storm because that's what their instincts tell them. The only reason I got these guys, my phone's quality is shite. I'm sorry. Hold on. Is that better? Come on, phone. Big old storm. So if I lose connection, it's not my fault. Anyways, I gotta try and get my geese in. This is gonna be interesting. Your baby's gonna be okay? Huh? Your baby's okay? My honeys. You okay? Was it a big storm? So the goslings have officially moved outside to join the rest of the flock. Now they're still being kept separate to be kept safe because the flock has not yet accepted them fully. They tolerate them right now, but in close areas, close quarters, they are, territorial. So, my babies, I know. Love you, little goosies. Love you, little goosies. I know. Don't hit your siblings. The chickens are all inside, already to bed. Guys, you ready to go night-night? Are you ready to go night-night? You got the Ichis? Ichis in the scratch? I did it. I don't have anybody trying to. Nope. They're just standing outside, like the goofies that they are. All right, come on, babies. Let's see how you guys do in this area, just for a little bit. Come on. I want to see how you guys do while I walk outside and go get them. Come on, babies. Come on. What are you guys scared of? What are we scared of? What is it? What happened? Come on. This, like, Not supposed to be straight, so it stays up properly. All right, goodness. Let's go get your cousins. You guys ready? Stay inside. I love you. Stay right there. I love you. No, you can't follow mama. You can't follow mama. It's a storm outside, babies. I don't want you guys getting stuck outside again, okay? I gotta go get your big uncle, your goofy aunt, and your dorky cousin, and all the other ones. Okay? I'll be right back. Behave yourselves. Here I go. Out into the storm. Go rescue my goofies. Brady Bird! And I hope y'all don't mind. I'm going to be making some weird noises here to try and get the birds' attention. I'll be bending forward, trying to keep my phone safe somewhat. And yes, we got one heck of a freaking thunderstorm, so. Good luck, y'all. you guys. Hi. I know you. Can we go inside, please? Please? Come on, Pickard. Yes. Yes. I know. I know it's a big storm. I know it's a big storm, pretty bird. I know it's a big storm. I know. Let's go. Come on. Come on, mommy's not walking. Be nice to Squirt. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, you guys coming? Come on, Pickard. Let's go. Layla, let's go inside. Come on. Pretty bird will follow you to the end of the world. Well, not you, but your babies will follow you, and then Pretty Bird will follow the babies. Let's go. Come on, night-night time. Come on. Yes, Blue. Call everybody over, Blue. Go inside. 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 Let's go. Layla. Darn it. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. This is so much fun, guys. Okay. Come on. Come on, Squirt. Night-night time. Night-night time. Let's go. Thank you. That's part of the flock. Hey, now you guys, let's go. Go to your mama. Go to your mama. Go to your mama. Go on. They are terrified. Okay, let's go. Good job. Let's go. Everybody go inside. Everybody go inside. Everybody go inside. Yay! And we messed one up. You can do it. Oh, Lord. Sorry. Very sorry. Look at that. 2 seconds outside. Watch. Here's some oranges. Lovely, huh? Okay, okay. I'll open the door. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Uh. Reconnecting. There we are again. Come on, babies. The birds be nice. Hey, polka dot. I don't think so. Hi, the bird. Come to the parade. Hi guys, how you doing? How's it hanging? Look at you, big bird. Hey, no nipping at my babies, pervert. And this is why I want my babies in a protective location. See, if any of y'all have geese and have ever added goslings to a flock, I'm really curious how you guys went about it. Last year, Pretty Bird was very accepting of the goslings and I had very little to no problems with it. This weirdo, City Bird's knowledge is checking, mostly, in my opinion, because he had his own goslings this year. Well, what he believes to be his own. What he adopted to be his own gosling. And the Canada goslings arrived after Layla's shot. Yet, not fully. Kind of somewhat sort of. He tolerates them nearby. He does not like it when they're like in a closed, small area and he doesn't have a choice but to have to deal with it. Because there's still pecking order issues. These guys are still babies. They still run from everybody. So they're basically still being, in a way, bullied. So, alrighty, you guys. Excuse me. I was going to have the goslings go over there. No. 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 Careful, dude. All right. Dudes and dudettes. I'm going to need y'all to move. Are you really confused after going in there? You're confused now. Can't figure out how to get out? You little door. Let's go. Hey, guys. Don't, pretty bird. Don't. Guys, I'm thinking that you guys are going to need to go into the small aviary tonight again, just for sleeping, okay? Just because Mama needs to keep you guys safe overnight, and I don't know if those cage bars are going to freak you guys. You guys are going to get yourself hurt on this. Watch out, Bubba. Go. Let's go. Go to your brother. Thank you. Don't stop. What do you think you're doing? Ah. What's up, baby? That can stand there for a moment, so they're not quite as much visual while I try to get this here cleaned up real quick. The goslings dumped all of their water last night. Hope the storm calms down by the time I'm done. Yeehaw. Come on, babies. The door's closed, so they can't get out. Come on, babies. Come on. You can come with Mama. It's okay. You're not going all the way out into the rain. Don't worry. Mama's not going to make you guys go all the way out. Look, it's my phone cover. It's so. Put that in one of my pockets. How much do y'all want to bet that I've got a bunch of crawfish running around outside and frogs on the front porch? Simba! Poor kitty. I do very much hope he's on the front porch. But this rain is doing us some good because we've been dealing with some drought days. It's been a minute since we had a nice big storm. So this rain is definitely good. Good for our plants, good for the grass. Speaking of grass, bought this baby to try and help. And this is not sponsorship or anything. I don't do sponsorships, at least not at this point. Anyways, supposedly that's 2 weeks or less regrows the grass. So we'll see. I need to do some seeding to try and revive the yard out here a little bit. It says for sun and shade, so let's hope that works. I don't expect it to work perfectly, nor do I expect that little baggie to be enough. I'm just trying to give the lawn some help so it can help revive it. All right. Let me figure out what my shovel is. Yo, what did you do with my shovel? Don't eat my bag. Excuse you. Excuse you. That's mine. That's mine. Here's a crazy live stream for everyone. Goslings dealing with their first storm, not only for a few minutes or for an hour while they're outside, but they're staying outside tonight, as they have been the last few nights. It's going to be their third night outside. And as much as I, because today the heat has been literally nearly like unbearable. So in that sense, it's kind of a blessing. And for the plants, just for everything to cool down, definitely great. I mean, if y'all live in the South, or even are looking at droughts somewhere further up north in America, then you guys know what I'm talking about. When you get that nice big rainstorm, when it hasn't rained in like 2 weeks and it's been just heating up, getting hotter and hotter, going into the three digits, and things getting so dry, and your outside animals are just suffering, and you're trying your hardest to give them cold snacks and, redo their water regularly so that they can cool down. And, when a storm like this hits, you're just kind of grateful that it's happening because because it's finally cooling down, and finally um watering all the wildlife basically. It's okay, babies. The worst of it will be over soon. Oh, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Do you guys realize she has a bird on her cheek? Look at that. That's the head. There's the beak. Here's the chest and the back, and then the tail wing. She has a little bird on her freaking cheek. How funny is that? A couple of them do. Look, there's another little bird and another little bird. They got birdies on their cheeks. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. You okay? Were you scared out there all by yourself in a storm? I came out as fast as I could. That storm hit quick. I didn't think it was going to be here this quick. Mama's mistake. I'm sorry. I know. I know. Hey, Dino. 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 Hi, Dino. Come on, babies. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, baby. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys have to learn. You have to learn. These storms are gonna happen. This is a screenshot worthy moment. Hmm? Okay, Sarah. It's a cute picture. It's a cute picture, huh, Dino? Yeah, I was trying so hard to show off your pink marbled beak, and then you're finally holding still now. But you can't really see it. Y'all see that? Dino's got pink in her beak. What's up, babies? Hmm? Did you find Dino, Ducky? Hmm? Ducky has an obsession with staying with Dino. No idea if you guys heard me say that, but in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now while I'm not moving around and getting things done, is I'm letting my goslings experience the storm in a more calmer environment and just like as in me, I'm here, and in their mind, I'm their mom. So it's helping them to calm down a little bit. They're out of the rain and they can just observe right now and hear the storm and watch the storm and experience it and see the lightning and all those things. So that hopefully later on this evening, well, in a little while when I have to leave them after I'm done getting their stuff done, um, and they're out here in the coop, if the storm continues or we get more storm happening tonight, hopefully this moment right here will be in their memory and they'll remember that, hey, just because there's a storm doesn't necessarily mean that we have to be scared, doesn't mean that we're necessarily going to get hurt. Like, because these animals are much smarter than most people think they are. They do understand cause and effect. They do observe. They have exceptional memory. Geese specifically have exceptional memories. Um, and they can learn. They really can. Um, Pretty Bird, for an example, is trained to words over time. Only one or two of those words were actually intentional. Come on, babies. Uh, uh. You guys want to go back in the coop? Y'all need to pay attention. Pretty Bird's in there. My phone is trying to reconnect. There we go. We're inside the coop. These are my geese. Just so y'all know, these are my geese. I illegally own them. I did not take them from the wild. These are not wild Canada geese. Though they are Canada geese, I have a permit for each and every one of my Canada geese. So you cannot take Canada geese from the wild and make them legal, okay? The only way that happens is if you are a rehabber or you are a sanctuary, okay? But there are legal breeders here in the US. I'm in the US, I'm in Texas. And in the US, you can purchase a Canada Goose Gosling with a permit. You can have a permit to breed, which are actually two separate permits. To own one and to breed them are two separate permits. And all of my birds are captive bred animals. captive raised. Um, these are not animals taken from the wild. I just want to make that clear. I don't want to give out any false information here. Pretty Bird is my only hybrid. My handsome boy, everything started. As you can see, he kind of looks different from the other ones. You can see he's got yellow feet where the other ones have black feet. He's got a much larger cheek patch where the other ones have more of a narrow cheek patch. He has a round one, kind of almost egg-shaped. Anyway, he has different characteristics. Some of them are not very obvious right now in this kind of lighting. Even his size is different. But yeah, he's actually a mix between a and what is considered to be a swan goose. It's basically the domesticated version of the swan goose. So the swan goose is a wild bird that lives in Europe. It's kind of like Europe's Canada goose. And then these guys are production Africans. And the swan goose in the wild, we used that bird many hundreds, if not thousands of years ago, and we domesticated some of them, and we turned them into African geese and into Chinese. And Chinese and African geese are the ones where you see that big knob on the top of their beak right there. That's where that's from. And it's only in the family of the swan goose. The domesticated from the swan goose, for some reason, developed this knob. And I'm not 100% sure why. I'm not even sure that we've ever figured out why. But Pretty Bird is basically a mix between the two. And if you look closely, you see their beaks are very smooth here on the Canada geese. And then Pretty Bird has a very slight, still, Bubba, has a very slight knob if he lets you guys see it. But like the shape on the top of his beak is slightly different. He has a little bit of a knob there. See it going upwards a little bit. It's got a little hump right there. Just a little bit. Pretty Bird was most of them anyways. I got Squirt when she was 6 months old. So you'll see she doesn't like being touched. Come on. Sorry about that. Come on. Squirt does not like being touched.
Are you guys able to hear me now? Are you guys able to hear me? If you can hear me, give me a one in the chat. There we go. Yay, Kiwi. I literally just turned on my screensaver and couldn't hear me. And then when she told me you couldn't hear me, I was like, what's going on? I don't have it unmuted. But the connection sometimes just gets horrible, especially when we have a storm outside. Um, and it gets a little bit frustrating. But that's my shovel. Where did you put my shovel, Dino? Dino, where'd you put my shovel? Where'd you put my shovel? Dino, where's my shovel? Is it outside in the rain? Yes. No, don't eat that. No, no, don't eat that. No, 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 my round shovel. I need my square one. Yeah, guys, it looks like I'm going to have to take you guys out in the rain with me. Yay! That's so exciting. I look forward to this so much. It's like my favorite thing ever. At least it's raining less right now. Probably at the end of this storm. Ah, I want to see the flooding in my yard. The drainage here is horrible. So in this town, not going to say the name of the town, town, like drainage, hell, this is all water. Like the whole back of my yard starts flooding. And what's horrible is that the gentleman who lives behind us, okay, like all of this is all flooded, and then the whole backyard gets like everything going further back is flooded, like a big old pond. The thing is that the gentleman who lives behind us, um, wait, I need to be careful not to step. Oh, look there, look, crawfish. Haha, what did I tell you guys? Tiny lobsters, little crawfish that live in the ground in our backyard, and they come out at night if there's water. There you go, buddy. Go on, you're fine. Now try to be careful. See, look, there's another one. There's another one. And then there's another one. And let's see. Yeah, we've got like so many of them. And I try not to step on them because they're literally everywhere. Like they're all over the place. Anyway, they're going to be enjoying the water tonight. They live in the ground. It's actually why we have all these random little mounds. They're not, we don't get them from groundhogs. We get them from the crawfish. And they love this location. They have built so many little homes around this area because it tends to get water often because of my geese. Here, they built these things. That's where the crawfish come from. And they built these little mounds, these little areas, and they bring up dirt from the ground to build their tunnels. And then generally when they get flooded, the crawfish come out. Here's my this is the drainage coming from the entire neighborhood. I'm not even joking. We have a hill right here, and the water comes down over here, and it will continue to drain in here for hours to come. You see that water running right there? It will continue to drain for hours and hours and hours. And kind of frustrating because we get the whole neighborhood's water, but it also means we get all the, like everything else gets washed down. Look, there's another crawfish. Texas is definitely a lot of fun when it comes to the wildlife. Look at them go. Occasionally the chickens will get one. The cats don't even mess with them anymore. Try not to step on any. Let's see, there's another one. They're working. They're working on getting dirt and mud and whatever, like debris out of their little tunnels so they can keep them nice and clean. Yes, I look before I drop it. I try not to hurt anything. It's just, that's just me. I try not to hurt anything when I'm working outside. I'm also kind of walking around because I'm trying. Babies, you're okay. Yes, 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 I know. I'm trying to remember where I put the bucket. No, babies, what are you doing? My goslings are trying to get to me. Come on, then. Come on, then. We got 4, 5. Did you find Mama? Did you find Mama? Did you find Mama? Huh? Did you find me? Yes, you did. You found Mama. And of course, the rain's picking up. Come on. We got to find the bucket, guys. Where did we put the bucket? Where's the bucket? Where is the bucket? Oh, derp. I found a shovel and a bucket, and it's both inside the aviary. There was no reason for me to come out. Oh, the joys. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on. Uh-uh-uh. Come on. Come on, babies. Uh-uh. 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 Come on. Up. Careful, babies. Come on, Dino. You big doofy. Come on. Uh-uh-uh-uh-uh-uh-uh. Thank you. Okay, let Mama put the lock on. Check. Get the light. There you are. There you are. Hi, babies. Did you find Mama? Are you guys still able to hear me? Just checking. I want to make sure I don't end up going mute again on you guys. Okay, good. Sorry. All right. I found the bucket. Apparently, I forgot that I had it over here. Y'all need to stay inside for a minute because Mama needs to go to the front and grab the other bucket. Why is my phone turning off? My light's turning off. Why is my light turning off? Makes no sense. The heck just happened? All right, guys. For some reason, oh wait, I know why. Derp. Haha. I'm sorry. So when the raindrops hit my phone randomly, they sometimes make my phone do random stuff. Okay? Not on purpose. I'm not doing this on purpose. I don't have an umbrella right now. I couldn't find it. So, and I was trying to hurry and get out here and get the goslings, and they were freaking out outside, just looking miserable. Y'all will see that at the beginning of the stream whenever, if you guys want to check back or rewind or whatever. But I was just trying to get out quickly because the storm hit quick and hard. So they were just looking like wet little dogs out there. Those wet cats. Of course, they weren't really wet, but Pretty Bird came around the corner, scared everyone. Pretty Bird, don't terrorize the goslings. That's not very nice, dude. No, it's not very nice. It's fine. 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 Don't complain. Don't complain. That's training, okay? You better get some. Go. Oh, thank God. Something crashed under my shoe. I thought it was talking. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's have the rain. That'd be a great idea. Come on, we gotta go to the front of the house real quick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Uh. Come on. Let's move quickly. We're under the tree. Let's go. Let's go. Everything's getting blown all over the place. Come on. Uh. I just went right over my pumpkin plant. Lovely. Yeah, that tree's lower than it was. Come on. Let's see. Y'all want to see the down tree in my front yard? Landlord's going to have a field day with this one. Look at this. A pretty pecan tree right here in the front. Wait, phone. Can't shine that far. All right, pecan tree in the front. And a bunch of its branching came down, but not all the way. It's still somewhat attached and brought down this whole thing. So, yeah, fun stuff. Hi, guys. Ain't that fun? You gonna do some foraging now in the storm? You guys are such goofballs. Come on, let's go. Okay. Uh. Got the bucket. We did it, y'all. We got the bucket. Let's go back to the back. In case there's any loose dogs again tonight. Lord knows with the storm and the fireworks lately. I'm sure the numbers of loose dogs will pick back up. So we haven't had any in a minute, plus our fencing up. Wet grass, yummy. Oh yeah, kiwi. I mean, you know, they're all imprinted on me, so they think I'm not riding that tree back there. But they think I'm not, so they'll follow me to the end of the world. Still, I don't like that branch. Come on, babies! Look how low it is. Yeah, how low that is. Come on. Uh. Come on. If the rain stays like this, I might even seed some of the grass. Goofies, come on. Come on. Dino, watch where you're going. Goofball. All right, we're back to safety. Well done. At least the rain didn't pick up. At least the rain didn't pick up, huh? A little bit. Get this thing cleaned out. Come on. Uh. It's okay. Nothing to be scared of, guys. It's just a storm. Storm won't hurt you.
Let's go find our scrubber. You guys know where the scrubber is? What'd you guys do with it? Huh? Or did Simba steal it again? My cat likes to steal my scrubber. Oh, I think I spotted it. There it is. I think I told you he likes to steal it. My random scrubber I use for the goose bowls. And yes, this is just what I do. I will take whatever opportunities I have. If it's been really, 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 if it's been really, getting wet outside, in the storm. Hey, something. How you doing? Yeah. It decided they wanted to follow me out to the raid. So I don't clean up the water bucket here. No, don't drink that yet. You not have enough water yet. Right here. You ready for that? I don't use any soap or nothing. Just I've been able to mostly beat anything that grows within these drinking bowls, anything that contaminates them. I've been able to beat it with white vinegar so far. So that's what I generally recommend people use. White vinegar. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry the storm's messing with my internet and the wetness is messing with my phone. Better now? Sorry, y'all. The cat got down to the top. My goodness. I know. I was just talking about that a little while ago. We haven't had rain in so long, so this rain actually has been like kind of a godsend. Like they used to like not even joking.
Come on, phone. Snap out of it. Come on, phone. There it is. Haha. What are you doing? I don't think so. Sarah. Sarah, we're not taking a bath. Sarah, we're not taking a bath in the drinking water. All right. Go ahead and carry this back to Avery. You guys ready? Come on, let's go. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on. Come on, babies. Yeah. Trying to see where I'm going. Come on. During a storm, which, oh yeah, it was pretty good. Like I've been streaming for a minute, the last 30 minutes. The storm probably hit hard for a good 15 minutes. Everything's flooded. So that's nice. And affording us much hope, but at least for tonight it cooled down. So that's good for the birds. That's what I care about. You know what I mean? AC units and stuff. And guys, before you guys say install an AC unit for your birds, it's actually not a good idea to do that. To change the temperature within a coop significantly, like wherever they're housed, it makes them significantly more vulnerable. So, wow, that's lovely. That's wow, that's lovely. That's okay. We literally were getting like several big birds. I'm sorry. I can understand that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, if you make a significant difference, right? Like, so one of the things I like to use for anybody who deals with cold spells within their state, check out those the heat pads for cats and dogs outside. So the way they work, I can actually show you guys one. Come here, guys. I use one. Come on, for my chicken that thinks she's a goose nugget. So I use one because she never cuddles up with the other chickens. Come on. Come on, babies. Are you coming? Well, come on now. Come on. Good job. We won't be out here soon for long. No, a lot of branches are coming in. Okay. This thing has made it through rain and weather several times. Let's see. Electrosoft. This thing has made it for over 2 years in these temperatures, in the cold temperatures, being dammed on by geese and by chickens. And you guys can see it has no tears or anything, being through wind and weather. And what it does is that it only activates if the animal lays on it. It's waterproof as well, which is awesome with geese. But it only activates if there's a certain amount of weight on this heat pad. And the birds will figure that out over time. So they lay on it, and it only warms up the body temperature. So it never actually heats up significantly. It only warms up a little bit. So it's basically the equivalent of 2 geese or 2 chickens cuddling up with each other. And basically helps them keep their little feet warm, which helps them sustain their temperature much more. And that way, you're basically giving them a little bit of help, right? But it's not going to be so much that you're changing the temperature significantly and making your bird susceptible to getting sick or having trouble dealing with the temperatures outside when they go outside the coop, right? So it doesn't change the whole coop. It just gives them access to an area. And the way that I get my birds to realize what it does is I will actually place it right where my birds hang out. So like buffering. So, and like I said, it turns off whenever the birds get off of it, therefore making Anybody using this? This is just me trying to help. You know that there's actually a claws going on. They're very similar to dog or cat claws, and so in that sense, it works really well. Excuse me, this is not bath water. Hello, ma'am, ma'am. Excuse you. It's like when you clean a cat litter for a cat, and the first thing they do is they jump in it and they poop in it instantly, and you're like, really? I just cleaned it. That's how geese are with water. Like, if you make new water, they immediately must jump in it and poop in it. Get out of here, baby. Come on. Up, up. Come on. Up, up. You can do it. You got in. Let's get out. Thank you. Don't you dare think about it. Don't do it. I got 6 of them trying to copy the other one. All right. You guys are going to be in a weird view again because I carried this over there. Watch out, babies. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Talking to my phone. Sorry. The connection is just crap tonight. Um, like I said though, I try not to change the temperature too much in the coop. Some of the things I do is I will add a fan in the summer. Well, hello there, Shy. A little hungry, are we? Anyway, I will add. Can I talk? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you too. Uh uh. Hi, Charlie. Oh yeah, y'all remember how Charlie was having all these issues over the last few months? Like she would randomly like have foam around her beak and like be what seemed to be dealing with something, some sort of obstruction, but she would still be pooping and eating and drinking just fine. But just randomly she would be looking like she was sneezing or trying to get something out. Well, since I have changed from straw to hay, and I don't want to jinx it, so knock on wood, it is significantly improved. This was by recommendation of a breeder. He made it very clear that he recommends that if you have geese, one second, my husband's checking on me. Right. If you have geese and your geese like to nibble or eat on the straw, they actually struggle to digest straw, but they do significantly better with hay. So they can digest and eat hay, but straw is not good for them to eat. It can get stuck. It can cause obstructions. Charlie absolutely loved foraging through the straw and getting out the heads where the seeds had not been foraged out of it yet. Um, but now the hay instead, which they can eat the hay with no issues and digest it just fine. Um, you Bert. I don't know if you're still here, Sunfish. I don't know if you can hear me. Are you the person I spoke to today? Hey, I need you to get off that real quick. Oh, Mama, make you pregnant sad. Hey, Layla. Layla. Up there you are. Yes. Nah, but they're good boys. They just the problem is they were supposed to be girls and they don't get along with him. And he's my baby, like my baby, my one and only pretty bird. No problem sharing one female. They actually mated her, the golden goose, and those are their babies. So these are established fertile ganders. And they were both mating her turns, like each would take one turn and then walk away. Like they were not mass mating her. They were not hurting her. Like some, like some ducks, some drakes, some geese, some ganders, they can go a little overboard with their mating instincts. And these guys aren't bad at all. The only problem is, see, them not getting along with Pretty Bird wouldn't even have been that big of a deal during mating season if they weren't so bonded. Because since they are so bonded, they don't just share a female, they also share an enemy. So they don't just mate together, they also fight together. And when you have two giant ganders against one medium-sized gander, who's a little doofy, let's be honest, you've got yourself a disaster. So that's the whole reason why I'm trying to find him a good home. So that's the reasoning behind it. I want to make sure that I'm fully disclosing what's going on here. Um, Kiwi and everyone else can 100% vouch for it. They've actually been part of the whole process of me making this decision. They've been around this whole time as everything has been going on. They've seen me struggle trying to find a way to get the ganders and Pretty Bird to make peace. And it just has not been possible. And I can't take the risk of one of my birds being, severely injured because the other ones don't get along with him. Now, keep in mind, we're talking about ganders against ganders, not a gander against a drake, you know? So I see no issue. Like, they have no problem with the roosters mating the chickens, okay? No issue with that. No problems between my ganders and my roosters and my chickens. They've never tried to mate any chickens. They've never tried to, like, they have no issues with the chickens. They're completely fine. So I've not seen any like cross species, strange behavior, anything like that that would concern me. Hi, beautiful. You know you're gorgeous, right? Hi, Charlie. Yes, hi. Hi. Hi, BBs. Hi, BBs. Yes, you recognize that, huh? Hi, BBs. Hi, BBs. Oh, I know you're an adult now. Next year, you'll probably mate Pretty Bird, huh? I'm very curious what's going to happen between you and Layla and Pretty Bird. Yes, I am. And in the future, if you're interested, I might end up start selling Canada Goose. Like I might end up having Canada Goose goslings, and might go ahead and get my permit for breeding and sell Canadas. Yes, Pre-Bird. And maybe we'll find out if Pre-Bird's fertile next year. That's the plan. Gotta find out if Pre-Bird's fertile next year. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Next year is your year, buddy. We're gonna find out. I've got some people telling me I'm crazy and he's a mule. I've got other people telling me it's a 50-50 chance. And other people are telling me that he totally should be fertile. So we'll see what happens. All right, goofy butt. Come on. All right, so Pretty Bird has this thing where if you touch his tail, he runs. That's how I get him to go away when he's like nipping at me too much. I just turn him around and like just do this to his tail and he'll run. Anyways, I'm like sweating over here. Hold on, dang it, I can't have you move. Hold on, I gotta scoop this stuff out real quick. Nobody ever thinks they're gonna need to clean something in a hurry. Bird, are you trying to cool down? They know they cool down. Cool down. Cool them off. Cool them off. Y'all will be see the birds. I just need to take this down jacket off. Okay, down. Sweating a bend over here. All right, sorry about that. So much better. And yes, I am wearing a trash bag and a Walmart bag to keep dry. Look, that's the hat I'm wearing. And that's my jacket I'm wearing. The crap we do to deal with the conditions when it's time for lockup, eh? Anybody who's got birds has done it at some point, has thrown on some weird clothes. Oh yeah. That used to be Pretty Bird's favorite movie. Pretty Bird used to be an indoor goose, a pet goose inside. So that's actually how it all started. I love the geese, everything. It all started with a homeschool project gone wrong. Right, Pretty Bird? You weren't even supposed to be a fertile egg. No, you weren't. You weren't even supposed to exist. And I'm glad you do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you exist. Yes, I do. And since these ganders were hand raised, you have a 100% chance, pretty much like a 99% chance of building up a relationship with them if you just spend time with them regularly, give them lots of treats, interact with them, and just establish a relationship with them. Because these are hand raised birds, not goose raised. So they're human raised. And if you ever have wild birds around your area, like wild Canada geese and stuff, it won't be an issue because they grew up with Canada geese, so they know Canada geese. So they won't be aggressive towards them in that sense. Yeah, it was back in the day when Pretty Bird still lived inside. If I couldn't bring him with me, Pretty Bird, I would put on Fly Away Home for Pretty Bird, and he would be in his little enclosure in my room, or he would be in his bathroom, which was my master bathroom, which I had cut off by like a baby gate, and then he had my bathroom. Then I would just clean it up throughout the day constantly. And then like we would fill up the tub for him for certain times of the day and all that other stuff. But anyway, so he tried to go somewhere. That was the movie that seemed to keep him calm and keep him not anxious. And I tested it out, just not being in a room and just like watching him on the camera and stuff. And so we started doing it every time we went somewhere where we couldn't take him with us, and it became his movie. And it was for two reasons. Of course, it was because it has geese in it, but specifically because it had Canada geese in it. And I was trying, the whole reason I started watching it with him was because I was trying to make sure that Pretty Bird would hear Canada geese and see Canada geese so that hopefully he would self-identify a little bit with them. because he is a hybrid and he's half Canada Goose. And I wanted to make it possible that he would one day recognize a Canada Goose as a potential mate. And here we go. This is the one that chose him. She wants Pretty Bird to be her mate. And she's dead set on him being her mate. And she's been very jealous this year because Pretty Bird did decide to help Layla raise her goslings. And but what has been very, very obvious is that Pretty Bird does not really care that much about Layla. I'm sorry, Layla. He cares about the goslings. That's what he wanted. He wanted to be a papa. I can't say the D word. Yes, a papa. I said papa, not the other one. If I say the other word, he flips out because he wants me to bring out my husband because that's who the D word is. Daddy. That's my husband. And if I say that word, he gets mad if I don't bring my husband out. Oh no, I believe it. There are uh, there are lots of domestic geese that are abandoned. And that's literally where they come from. These are abandoned animals. Teriyaki has been getting picked on lately. And I forgot what's going on. Okay. One over. Just one over. Rosie, can we go to teriyaki? Guys, Rosie and I trying to go in and set him back. Trying to show you. She goes and she hides underneath her big nose. Look at this. She's always done this. She's so little compared to him. And he is a massive rooster. Like, this is not just because Rosemary's small. He actually is very big. If you look at the other chickens, he's big. He is a Bielefelder. He is molting, so he's losing his feathers, his tail feathers, and all that. But lately, something's up, so I need to try and figure out what's going on because he's getting bullied. And I just recognized this a couple of days ago. So I put a little bit of antibiotic on it last night. And need to see what I'm going to do. Watch out, Terry. Terry. Can I? Rosie. Look, she's growing her feathers back. No, don't peck me. Yes, I know. Anyway, Rosemary is recovering. Finally, well, not recovering. She's finally growing back her feathers. She went through a really rough patch. She had first she had bumblefoot, like a nasty case of bumblefoot, like a really bad case. And then she got picked on because I treated it, and then it came back, like with a vengeance. So then I treated it again. Got her to heal all the way, made sure she was good, had her rejoin the flock after like a time of keeping her in like aviary, keeping her separate and all the other stuff, keeping her in a kennel so she could reintegrate slowly into the flock. And then she struggled with the flock for a while. Do you need some roosters? Because I've got extra roosters. I got some pretty roosters too. Look, where are they at? Okay, so I've got one Moran rooster that is good to go. Might be the other one. I've got a lighter one and a darker one. My daughter picks them. So I've got an extra one of these. He's a Moran rooster. Purebred Moran. So they're the ones that lay those super, super dark brown eggs. And they're usually used, if you have any olive eggers or blue eggers, you breed them with a Moran rooster and the eggs change color. So these guys are used for color breeding in chickens who lay. He's a juvenile. He's still a baby. He's same age as. He's not even fully grown yet. He's still baby. This is the girls. See, they're still little. These are the girls. And then I have one of my white frizzles. So I have one of these. Yeah, I have two. One of these that is available to go. And these guys are mixes between frizzles. These guys are a mix between the frizzle and a regular, most likely honey. My white one. Where is crispy? The hell? Crispy. Okay, I'm getting worried now. What the fuck? Okay, I'm missing a chicken. The hell? All right. Hit the alarm bells. I am missing a chicken. A very, very small chicken. 1 second. I need to check if my daughter brought it inside. Guys, I'll be right back. Oh, come on, phone. Show it. Uh, Guys. I can't find her. Nugget, tell me you're hiding crispy. Nope, not hiding. Shit. All right, back into the rain I go. All right, crispy. Ah, I think I found her. Yep, I found her. Are you out of your darn mind? Anyways, making her feathers extremely brittle. Besides, my daughter was supposed to. What are you doing, Crispy? Crispy. Yeah, you're wet, huh? What happened? Come on, little mama. Come on. Ready to run out and run? Girl? Come on. Uh-uh-uh. 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 There you go, girl. Come on, pretty bird. Get your kids over in the corner. Let's go. Mm. You too, Squirt. Let's go. Thank you. All right. Get this lady. All right. Well, that scared me. Crispy's like literally one of my little favorites. Cool thing. We're working on making a saddle too. Yeah. She's she's basically in a way she's disabled. So she doesn't have that same like feather density. So she cannot retain heat as well. She cannot deal with the cold like other chickens can. So when it hits a certain temperature, I bring her inside, especially when it gets to freezing. Knock it off, Layla. Let's go. Pretty bird, stop bringing your family this way. Go on, that way. Yes, I love your honks, but knock it off. Let's go, pretty head. Thank you. Let me work, dude. Quit messing with my goslings. Well, of course, I said it right on top of this, but so I can't move it. Whoa! I'm sorry, Terry. All right. Out real quick. You guys just had to go spilling your water all over the place last night, didn't you? Hi, babies. I love that sound so much. I gotta tell y'all, even though I love that so much, one of my favorite sounds is a Canada Goose call. I cannot get enough of it. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about that call. It makes my heart happy. And it literally is completely illogical to me that people accuse Canada geese of being a nuisance. Especially, I mean, guys, check it out. You know which geese you're hearing? The Africans. Notice how you guys didn't hear a Canada goose honking this entire time until like 5 minutes ago. There was like three of them, and then that was it. Yeah, they don't honk very often at all. It's very rare. They usually honk for big announcements like danger, trying to find someone, they're scared of something, something is wrong. It's, so how are they a nuisance? I just don't understand. I understand that a large gaggle will make significantly more sound. A gaggle is basically a flock of geese, by the way. Not basically, it is a flock of geese. But it's still, it's not that serious. Really isn't. It's not that loud. You feel better? Come on, buddy. Come on. You have an appointment in the morning to beat me up. Not right now. Let's go. Come on. That's what? All right. 17. I don't know how you do ducks, by the way. So probably, and I'm fine with it. I just don't want a lot of ducks. I don't know. Geese are my niche, not ducks. Geese, not ducks. Okay, babies, listen. Mama needs to go get some hay from the front real quick. Okay? Can you guys behave yourselves for 5 minutes? Huh? No? That's what I thought. And anybody who's got a coop, oh, I almost said a hoop. Anybody who's got a coop or an aviary or whatever that you keep your birds in, I 100% recommend that you build yourself one of these. It's really easy. Doesn't take a lot. You don't even need the corner brackets to do it. It's very, very simple. I'm literally using like old reused wood, barely cut to size. Some of them not even cut to size because, well, guess what? It already fit. And just threw it together. And this thing has come in handy for so many things. Everything from sick birds to Legula having babies to chickens who get picked on like her, just anything. Or integrating a new bird into your flock, literally anything. Like it's come in handy for so many things. And I just recommend that you have something like this. Something that's just permanently in your coop. You can leave it open or closed while you're not using it. And it becomes a vital part of the functioning of your coop for your birds. It takes out a lot of stresses of trying to separate babies. Sorry, carrying water. There's your water, princess. He's like, sweet. I swear Crispy's gonna be the death of me. That girl always has me worried. Hey, babies. Uh. Come on, babies. Come on. Big bird. Come on. Come on, Dino. Uh-uh. There you go. Y'all would be surprised if you knew how thirsty birds get, especially geese. And I don't know about ducks, but geese, especially when it's raining outside. Like, it almost seems like they drink more water while it's raining than they do when it's not raining. It's a strange thing that I've noticed. Here I go. I'm going to get hay. It's there. Getting food anyways. Oh, trash can back here. First thing in the backyard. Trying to pick up all the trash and everything else blown around. This storm's gonna be real helpful in getting that all cleaned up. Totally not blowing everything back all over the place. All right, let's. Oh, like so. And then, oh, I didn't go this way. Don't fall on me, tree. Where does it pick back up? Rain? Still raining? Not raining hard anymore. Watch, I just jinxed it. But it's still raining. So it was great. Glad it's still raining. I'm hoping it rains like this all night. That'll be nice. That'll be good for us. All right. Pretty bad. Are you beating up the hay?